This video will look into some more SQL question and answers. This will be part 4. So let us have these tables. Now I'm creating a sales table here. It is already existing. Right. We can as well write drop table if exists. And let us create this table. Execute. Right click tables. Fresh. So we have this table sales now. It has got the columns country and varchar of 100, city and varchar of 100, product and varchar of 50, quantity int and sales int. And let us insert some values into that table. And these are the values I am inserting. So we have these countries: USA, UK, Germany, France, Italy. And the cities: New York, London, Berlin, Paris, Rome. And A and B are the products. And the quantities are these 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Sales are 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Execute. So all the records have been entered now. One more table we need for the questions we are going to answer this session. So create table Qualys test. Let's create this and check the table. Execute. We right click tables and then fresh. Now we have this Qualys test here, and it has got the columns prod ID, QTY1, QTY2, price, and we are going to insert these values. Here we are inserting prod ID 1, 2, 3, and quantity 1 is 10, 20, 30, and quantity 2 is 10, 20 and null, and price is 10, 20, 30. Execute. So both these tables have been entered and records have been entered into the tables. Now let us find the question 1. Find total quantity and total sales and grouping by country, comma, city from sales table. So we want the total of quantity, total of sales, and we'll group by country and group by city, and then we'll get the totals. So basically we are saying that we want the subtotals and grand total. So let us select the table. Select star from SQL basics dot BBO dot sales. So if we select star from this, we'll see all the SQL basic. Okay, execute now. So we have USA here. USA A and B products, quantity 10 and 10, 100 plus 100, 200. And UK A and B 20 plus 20. Here this is 40 is the quantity, and sales would be 200 plus 200. for both of these products. And Berlin, similarly we have 300, 300, 400, 400 and 500, 500. So these are easy to calculate, so that to check the results. That's why I have taken this for the demo. So now let us calculate the select. Let us see from if we write the table name first, then you will get the help here entering the columns. So if I go here from SQLBasics.dbu.sales, so I'm going to select everything: country, comma, city, comma, sum of quantity. So irrespective of products, we are calculating it, so we don't need the product. Sum of quantity as total QTY, and sum of sales as total sales, group by roll up of country, comma, city. So we are rolling up by country and city. So if we execute this, QTY, not quantity. So let us execute this. So now we'll order by country so that we can compare. Here also we are order by country. So this is the total sales in the beginning line. For France, it is 80 and 800. For Germany, it is 60 and 600. And this is the city total, 60. And there is only one city in this country. We will have the country total also here. The line is repeating twice, one for city total and one for country total. If there are two cities, then we'll have the city total and this country total. Now Italy, we have this 100, 100 and total sales 1000 and 1000. And UK we have 40 and 400, and USA we have 20 and 200. If you look at this original table, you see France is total 80 and 800. So if I let me execute both of them, and then we can see. Let me expand this. See, now France is 400, for 400 is 800, 40 plus 40 is 80. So France, here we got this total 80 and 800 is the total. So one for the city total and one line for the country total. And here for Berlin we have 60 and 600. Here we have 60 and 600. So similar way we have for all other countries and cities. And we have the grand total too. So if you see the grand total, it's 400 plus 400 800 plus 300 1100 plus 300 1400 plus 500 1900 plus 500 2400 plus 200 2600 plus 200 2800 and go down, and then 200 3000. So total is, the grand total is 3000. So roll up is giving us both the grand total and the subtotals for each country and city. So that's how we can find the total quantity, total sales grouping by country, city from sales table. Now second question would be, find total sales from Koyale's test, and the formula would be QTY1. We add up both the quantities QTY2 and multiply it by price. So let us see what is there in the table. So let's start from, we have this SQLBasics.dvo. Sometimes it is easier to just type it down. Realis test. So we execute this. There is nothing in this table. So let us enter this data into that table. Koyale's test. This execute. So now let us select the data, execute. So we have these 1 2 3 products. Quantity 1 is 10 20 30 and quantity 2 is 10 20, and then here we have a null, and price is 10 20 30. So if you want to calculate the sales using this formula, 10 plus 10 into 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 into 10 is 200, 20 plus 20 40, 40 into 20 is 800, 30 plus null. So then what happens here, we will see that. Now let us select from, take this from this table. So if you just write this from clause first, then you will get a help here of the column names. Then we will select the prod ID, and then QTY1, QTY2, comma price, and then here we will calculate the QTY1 plus QTY2 into price. So this one we will say this is total sales, as total sales. So we execute this. So we have this 200 here, and this 20 plus 20 40 into 20 800 here, but here we are getting null. So if we want to make this 0, you know for sure there is no qty2. Null is basically unknown, but if you know for sure that qty2 is not there for this prod, then you can say this, convert this to 0 and then multiply it with price. So for that we can make a change here. Let me comment this part. This is the comment, and then make a slight change here. Here for qty2 we use the query. So if there is a null, it will change it to 0, comma 0. So we have taken this qty as a query, and queries are called qty2 comma 0. So if it is a null, it will be converted to 0. Now if I execute this, then now 30 plus 0, 30 into 30 is 900. So that's how we can use this queries here to find the total sales. If you like the video, please subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. For notifications on upcoming videos, please click on the bell icon.